Be careful that you're not looking down on your audience. Hey guys, it's Nick from No Time, Money or Skill here, and I have a tip about setting up your camera, the right height of your camera, kind of in relation to you, your eyes, really. The rule I'm talking about is the fact that you want to generally be, unless you've got a reason to be high or low, you want your camera to be set up in the same eye line as you, so that you can comfortably and easily look straight ahead into the camera, which is really to your audience, right? If you've been making any kind of educational videos, some might call it value videos, FAQ videos, vlogs, the majority of video content, to be honest, other than maybe some client testimonials or promo videos, more often than not, you're going to be talking into this thing, into the camera, into the lens, into your smartphone. And did you know that the level at which you're looking at that camera, up or down or straight ahead, can have this psychological subconscious impact into how your audience feels about interacting with you? Stay with me here. Think about the last, I don't know, scary movie you watched. This only just came to mind because I just finished watching a horror film the other night, and every time they showed the bad guy, the creep, the monster, they always, shoot up, right? So we as an audience think this thing is massive, and there's a reason for that, because if we're looking up from the audience's perspective, the thing or person we're looking at is the powerful force, right? Now, think about the last time you got talking down to from your parents as a kid. They're probably standing there looking down at you like this, and you're looking up. And it creates this sense of imbalance. The person taller than you is in a better situation, knows more than you, and it can make us feel like we're children again, or like we're being told off. There's all sorts of feelings associated with it. Now you may be thinking, yeah, but Nick, I want to be the authority, so I kind of do know more than the people coming to me to engage and watch my content. And that should very well be the case, of course. But you need to be mindful about how much of an angle you're putting on your video. And let me know if you find otherwise, but I actually find talking to someone on their level, face to face, so I'm not looking super high up, I'm not looking down on anyone, actually gets me a better result. You don't meet someone in a cafe and say, have a seat, John or Jill, and stand over them as you talk to them, do you? Well, the level you set up your camera actually has a similar effect. It's crazy, but it's very true. So I just wanted to show you briefly those differences in camera height. Let's say I was delivering this video and the camera was a little bit lower. Well, there you go. I've only lowered this camera not even 30 centimeters, and you may feel that there's already this shift in how I'm coming across. I'm also a little bit conscious about any double chin action we've got going on. I have to say the content you're giving is going to be the most important thing. The type of person you are is going to be the most important thing as to how you come across. But already, does this feel a little bit different to the shot before? Well, what happens if we raise that so I'm actually looking up at you? Let's see how that looks. Okay, I already feel like I'm in trouble or I've done something wrong. I didn't do it, Dad, okay? Now again, you might think, it's not really that big a deal. Is it worth making a 5-minute video on? But to some people, to someone who hasn't met you, what are they gonna feel when you start to put information in front of them and you're a little bit squashed down in a frame like this? Let's go back to the normal level. Now, it doesn't mean you have to adhere to this rule every single time. Some people selectively do go for higher and lower shots. Some people put cameras on crazy places because they're trying to find a way to entertain and engage their audience. But just being mindful and aware that this rule exists helps you understand when and why you should break it. If you're a little bit unsure about all of this, if you actually are interested in video but you haven't really given it a go yet, and the whole concept of making videos is a little bit scary, fear not, because we have a free, yes, free video course for smartphone video, learning how to make simple videos with just your smartphone. Link is in one of the first comments below. You can click that, sign up again for free and have lifetime access. But for now, that's this tip gone, done and dusted, and we will of course catch you next time for the next little tip. All right, see you soon guys.